Hey guys, Banana Lock here. Welcome back to another Watcher of Realms video. We are not going to do any summons today, but I did want to take a look at the new Immortal Codex that came out today. The new one that's called Mother of Crows, which, we all thought it's going to be a CC focus stage, but it ends up being more of a marksman, a stage where you just need a bit of CC included in it, which is not what I expected it to be, but it is what it is. We're just gonna do our first impressions, play through, and see what we get because I've seen lots of people posting on Discord that this is incredibly tough, even tougher if you don't have Book, which I don't. So that's gonna be a big problem, and yeah, we're just gonna head in and do some attempts and see how that goes. So I know this four are pretty much essential. I just don't know who else to bring. I mean, I have Nora, I have Beatrix, but yeah, I just don't know if they'll be good enough. Okay, I'm gonna equip some of these guys. Let's do Lady Alexandra first. We're gonna do the Nora GVG set. And we need to get her with the exclusive. I think that'll be helpful. The Silas. Okay, Silas, we don't have the keys because it's gonna be with someone else now. Let's do this and equip him with something. Fine. Hex is gonna go in a Soulbound Arcana set. Let's get the best one for him. And then second best one on this guy. And let's do Beatrix as well. So I'm hoping once I equip all this, then we're good to go. Like we don't have to return and equip these guys anymore. Let's do Tear of Twilight, and then the last unit we have to equip is going to be Nora. Okay, IR, and then let's do a Wicked Vengeance set for her as well. I think let's do the ones with Rage Regen, give her more ultimate. And it's going to be this one, alongside with this one. Okay, I think we're good. Get started and see how we roll. The Dread Crow is under control. Different CC effects will reduce different attribute when it touches the altar, transfers corrupted energy to the boss, so you have to kill them before they get them. You unleash a skill. So let's do this.
See what the cards have in store.
Oops, this is a bit hard to deal with.
Even blind, I strike true.
Don't tell me this guy's gonna just walk up here and kill that. That's annoying. Yeah, let's do that instead. So this is just a wave clear thing. That's boring.
Intruders have been marked.
Arise, my hero.
Okay, the boss is back. Summon birds again. The birds instantly die there. Pretty much it though. I don't think we're gonna go back to the boss again. That sucks. I thought we'd get to learn more about the mechanics, but yeah, guess not. Alright, just 3 diamonds for us then. 60 diamonds. Let's move on to the next one. Hopefully it resembles the actual stage is a bit more. No, it looks exactly the same.
Even blind, I strike true.
Uncompromising, unrelenting, unbreakable. Let's see what the cards have in store.
Oh, don't worry. I only want your souls. Arise, my hero.
Swiftly, silently.
And the birds are just gonna come back one or two more times and then the stage ends. And then we can actually get down to business to see how tough this is without Beelzebub. Because from what I see, the Codex itself, as usual, doesn't last for very long. Just gotta do like as much damage as you can in the short time that, you know, the boss is taking damage. Alright, that's done.
We're only just getting started.
Okay, let's now move on to the actual stage and see how that looks like. Ah, yeah, this is exactly what I didn't want to see. Beelzebub on every single... Okay, not top 10 at least. There's a Mari here. Yeah, but Beelzebub is pretty much everywhere else. Yeah, I mean, it takes time for the meta to form, and it looks like from this juncture, like, people are still figuring things out. So let's see. From what my understanding from War Guide's videos, it was that slow was the most effective form of, you know, damage increase, which is why Beelzebub was so good there, because he does slow and he also does, you know, what do you call it? Inspiration as well, in a range where, you know, it covers the all three marksmen. So yeah, let's get on with the run. We're gonna use this same set of units and we see how we go there. Okay, let's do Silas, Axe. You don't have to face them in the the right direction, from my understanding. Like any way is fine actually.
Rise, my hero.
Wow, okay. Without any slow, it looks like we're really struggling. Yeah, I think Beatrix should be placed in the middle instead.
Intruders have been marked. Intruders have been marked.
Does look like we should kill the boss ASAP. Because you see, if we don't, then the boss rush phase starts going down and it looks like the birds do get a bit stronger.
All must intruders have. Our enemies will know darkness.
Luck of the draw.
Intruders have been marked.
Climb, follow my shadow.
You were simply no match.
Shadows can't hide you.
Climb, cover my shadow.
You were simply no match for me.
Shadows can't hide you.
Yeah, not doing much damage actually. Because the downtime is pretty short.
Intruders have been marked.
Climb, my pretty.
And the boss is hitting harder and harder.
For me.
Shadows can't hide you.
Climb,
Intruders have been marked.
cover my shadow.
Intruders have been marked. Shadows can't hide you.
Fly, my
You intruders have been marked.
cower in my shadow.
Luck of the draw.
Intruders have been marked.
You were simply no match for me.
Intruders
Oops.
have been marked.
Alright, like there, and all my units got poison, I think? That's what it looks like.
This is not
Yeah.
how I imagined.
Only A+. It's really pretty tough.
Luck of the draw.
And Hex does very well here because he has inbuilt slow in his kit and stun, which I think increases the damage that he does to those birds actually. A+ only. Okay. Let's redo this run, but I'm gonna change placements a bit. I want Bozable. Sorry, I want who is this? Honora and
Arise, my hero.
Atrix to be more center here.
Let's see what the
Even blind, ice
uncompromising.
swiftly, silently.
Let's fly, my pretties.
Luck of the imbue.
Intruders have been marked. All must follow natural order. All intruders
Cower in my shadow.
Oh, she comes back so fast. I'm not sure if there was a faster way to actually kill her there.
Let's fly, my pretties.
You were simply no match for
Okay,
me.
she's dead this time.
let shadows can't hide you.
We shall stay no longer.
All intruders.
Cower in my shadow.
You were simply no match for me.
Let's fly, my pretties.
For our love shadows can't hide you. Intruders have been marked.
You were simply no match for me.
Let's fly, my pretties. Cower in my shadow.
All intruders
Okay, didn't expect the boss to die there.
hide you.
You were
Yeah,
simply
there's a
no
damage window. It looks like we get about 200k damage in per hit each time
Fly, my
the
pretties.
boss goes down.
Cower in my shadow.
All intruders have been marked.
come for a come for a reading. You were luck of the draw.
For our loved ones, we never falter. Our shadows can't hide you. All intruders have
Let's fly, my pretties. Cower in my shadow.
In power.
all must follow the natural order.
Luck of the draw.
Let's fly.
All
Okay, I'm panicked a bit there, spamming all the outs. But it looks like when the boss is down, we do get some rage regen back. So that should be helpful. See Hex killing that bird there.
We shall take. Let's fly, my pretties.
Oops.
Or shut. All intruders have been marked.
Seeing you.
This is not how I imagined.
Yeah, this is definitely tough without a proper slow. I don't think Beatrix does a lot of work here. I think I might just sub in Mari next. Because I think Mari would do a lot more decently.
Have been marked.
Yep. Even lower score than before actually for some reason. Okay. I do want to keep Honora in, but I'm also unsure if she's actually good. I think Maru is probably way better here. Maybe Honora is worse off than what? Maybe I should switch to Boris. But before we go to that, let's just swap out Beatrix, because for sure she's not as good.
Miss me too much.
Then we do Mari here. And I'm just gonna slap her in Mana Spring because it's probably the best set for her to use here. Just check. There's the one. This as well. And let's do... this is a bit tough. I'll rage regen, but the sets that have it don't. Mind. Just do this then. Alright. And let's make sure, yep, get some Sarah. Okay, let's do this again.
Even blind, I strike true.
Let's see what the cards have in store. Uncompromising.
Swiftly, silently.
Arise, my hero.
Oh, look at the amount of damage from that.
Let's shut.
Very different.
You are simply no match for me.
It looks like the damage done is quite fixed in the sense that up to a certain HP, she'll just slow things down again. You can't do anything, and then you just gotta wait to kill the last.
All must follow the natural order.
Okay. It's fixed as in how many times you'll actually pause and summon more, but you can't really change that, it seems. Okay. So freeze here.
Luck of the draw.
Or shut.
Impure.
All intruders have been marked.
You can see it doesn't matter where you place your units, they're all gonna hit the boss anyways.
Here comes
Coward shadow.
impure.
All intruders have been marked. Let shadows can't hide you. Our shadows can't hide you.
Here comes the storm!
Cower in my
Wherever
All intruders have been marked.
here comes the storm!
Let shadows can't hide you.
All intruders have
Just us. No idea why sometimes she recovers way faster than usual.
cower in my shadow.
all intruders have been marked.
Or a shadow.
You were simply a match for me.
All intruders have been marked.
Here comes the storm!
Cower in my shadow.
You were luck of the draw. Here.
Alright, died there. Unfortunate. And it looks like everything is dying here. Yep. Okay, I have really no idea how it works. Why sometimes she just recovers way faster than usual. Okay, that's gonna die there. And we'll just take some time to read the subtext from here actually. Yeah, I have zero idea why she recovers way faster as the stages go by. I still no idea why we did way more damage in the first round. Okay, guides. Increases the number of summoned dead drag crows and raises HP for each wave of monster. Each time Unholy Trinity is cast, increases her own attack. Penetration 1 time. Transforms to 3 drag crows. Bloodbait deals damage to and reduces their attack. Deals damage to all heroes and reduces their attack speed. And reduces their rage. Clearing all heroes. When she enters the twilight state, the midnight step will be cleared. Okay, that doesn't tell us much. Under control for 5 seconds, refreshes everything. Looks like pretty much the same thing actually, yeah. So I have no idea why she gets faster and faster. Yeah. And I'm actually at this point unsure how much Honora is actually doing. I think Beatrix might actually be doing a bit more work with the slow. So let's swap things around a bit again. See how that works out for us.
Let's see. Draw
Oops.
an arrow or a card.
Even blind.
Ebb, flow.
Oh, don't worry.
Swiftly, silently.
Uncompromising, unrelenting, unbreakable. Come for a reading. Draw an arrow.
Or a
You were simply not meant for me.
Yeah, it looks like the damage itself is fixed. I can't like prolong it in any way. Yeah, she just goes into that stage after a while.
Wherever here.
All intruders have been marked.
Fly, my pretties.
I've been.
All intruders.
You were simply no match for me.
Let's fly, my pretties.
Wherever I
or a loved one.
All must follow the natural.
Our enemies will know our shadows can't.
You are simply no match for me. Here comes the storm!
Let my shadow.
You are simply no match for me.
Let's fly, my pretties.
The problem with Beatrix is her projectiles take quite long to actually get to them. Oops, should I use Mari's out there? Yeah, Beatrix projectile take quite long to reach the target. It flies way slower than the crows. One thing I've noticed. And let's do this again.
Here comes the storm!
All must follow the natural order.
In power, we find salvation. You are simply no match for me.
Our shadow.
All intruders have been marked.
Okay, we're doing better than last round. That's a good start.
Wherever here.
Let's fly, my pretties.
Here comes the storm!
Let's fly, my pretties.
You are simply no match for me.
Okay, one more bird. Once that one is down, then another boss rush phase.
My favorite.
Oh, the rate reduction, I can see it now. Annoying. At least we break our previous score, and now we have to go into that mode again.
Storm!
I don't think we'll survive past this one, to be honest. Because the past few stages past few rounds have really been so tough.
Here comes the storm! You are simply no match for me.
Our shadow.
Intruders have been marked.
Oh, we actually survived. Continue on. Let's pass.
Let's fly, my pretties.
All must follow the natural order. All intruders have been marked.
Poison.
I've been looking.
And that's rate regeneration reduction too.
In power, we
I think that's it for us.
In power, we find salvation.
Seeing you.
Yeah, without Beelzebub is really tough. You lack damage. There's only so many rounds you can go off on.
You are simply no match for me.
There we go. I mean, it was a close one. Maybe we should have started using ultimates towards the end too. Okay, that's enough attempts for now. We'll probably do a bit of research, see what works best, but so far it seems like without Beelzebub, it's really tough. I don't think there's a unit that does the amount of slow in the range that he actually has. So it's probably the best unit right now for that. And of course, Mari is right there with him. I don't think Beatrix is as effective. I need someone who's better at slowing on the other end for us to actually achieve better scores because, yeah, Other than that, we'll probably need a marksman that actually does slow, which other than Hex, I can't think of anyone else. More maybe, but that's periodic, so it's not going to be really helpful. So yeah, that was pretty fun, but it does suck that we need Beelzebub to do well here, but that's what it is. Thanks for tuning in. I will be back if we find any new units that can replace Beelzebub that will help us achieve a better score, because right now S is just not cutting it for us. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.